Good morning everyone, it is Friday. We have left the Hyatt, we are checked out, and now we are heading back to Terminal C to get to the train station and catch the Brightline train to Miami. We are now in the premium lounge at Brightline. We've checked our suitcases in, they'll go onto the train, and now it's just a case of waiting until our boarding time, which is 10:50 I think it was, and then it's the long 3-hour trek to Miami itself, so time to get some nibbles because I'm not had breakfast yet and I'm a little bit hungry. Now sat on the train, we're just waiting to leave, which should be any time soon. They've checked our tickets and we're pretty much ready to go. We were moved seats from a single table for two of us to a double table, but a passenger that was sat next to us has just moved himself until he has to move back, so we get this table to ourselves for a little while, maybe for the whole journey, who knows, which is cool. And we have 3 hours till we get to Miami, so I'm not going to be able to see much out the windows because it's frosted glass as well. But it is like stepping back onto a train that we use in England, so it's quite cool, but they look way more comfortable than a train in England. We're sat on the train at the minute and we had this really nice meal. We've had charred-grilled chicken with raw vegetables like radishes, broccoli, there was some others as well. We had some quinoa rice, very very tasty. We had a little orange tartlet and a salmon rolled up, smoked salmon, really really tasty indeed. I just had set up for a Bacardi and Coke as well, which I thought was really nice. And just watching the world go by, it's pretty surreal. We have come to a complete stop at the minute because there are other trains on the line and they tend to slam the brakes when you feel it, and our drinks are sliding across the table. Well, now we have to hold them. As soon as you can feel the train starting to brake, you have to literally grab your drink and hope that it does not end up on you instead, or in this case on Cobb, because he is facing the direction the braking is flying in his direction. But we're slowly on the move again, as you can see outside, but you can tell when you need to hold onto your drink. It's crazy, they just slam on. started exploring Miami. We're paying a visit to the basketball stadium to pick up a Trucking Friends shirt that he wanted from here.
Basketball jersey.
Yes, so that's where we are right now. So that we can then proceed to the other places we need to go, like CVS, and pick up some essentials before we get on the ship. Things that we obviously couldn't get back at home that we need to get out here. Things like NyQuil, Dayquil, Desitin, all sorts, good stuff. We couldn't find what we were looking for. The sizes that we need were not the sizes we could get. So we are now headed over to CVS to pick up some essentials, and then we're going to gradually work our way back to the hotel. But the heat is, wow, it is hot. It's like being in Europe, but it's a different kind of heat. It's strange. God, Bennett, how do people live in this? After some hunting around, we still couldn't find Desitin, but we did find the other couple bits that we wanted, like off deep woods and some Dayquil and NyQuil. Carl's got a brace on his knee, which we bought as well to help with his knee, and we're just sitting down for 10 minutes to chill, and then we're going to have a little walk before going back to the hotel and probably staying in for the night. We're knackered, but it's been a really nice day. I think the train journey took it out of us more than anything, but we've had a good day. So we've had like a really amazing evening. We went to Chili's and had like fajitas for two. The starter was like these mozzarella bites, which were just out of the world, massive. We also had like chili con carne, I suppose you could say it was. We're just taking a nice leisurely walk back to the hotel, because I think as soon as we get back, we're going to be getting into bed and getting some sleep, because we've got another busy day tomorrow where we are visiting Brickell and going to their shopping centre there. But until then, we just need to wind down for the night, because it's been a very long, busy day and we are tired. Good morning, guys. We have sat down for breakfast. We got out of bed about 7 o'clock, showered, thought we'll come down for some breakfast and head straight out, because we're going to Brickell today, which is in Miami. It's like a shopping mall there too, so we're going to go check that out. I need to get some more gym wear. Well, actually I need gym wear because I didn't bring mine, because this idiot forgot to put it through the wash on the last load before we left the house, so I need to do that. So I've just come down for breakfast. I've made myself up a salmon and cream cheese bagel. I've got a choice of hams and cheeses here, and my favourite breakfast, scrambled egg on toast, and that should keep me going right through until tonight with a bit of luck, and I am really looking forward to jumping into this. Left the hotel, we're heading over to the People Mover. We've got very full bellies. We've been to the toilet. Always go to the toilet before you go somewhere. And we're heading to Brickell now, to the shopping mall that they have. The People Mover looks really awesome though, so we're looking forward to giving that a try. We watched videos about it, but now it's actually being on the People Mover. So we were planning on going on the People Mover, but it's not actually open until 2 o'clock today. We're going to go to Brickell this afternoon when the People Mover starts running, but until then Carl's ordered us both a yard daiquiri. So I'm just sitting, try and glug this thing down now, and yeah, I can't believe I don't even know if I'm gonna survive this drink, because American alcohol measurements are probably going to be different for British ones, so we're going to see if I'm still standing after this and see how quick it hits me. I'm on holiday, so why not? So we've made it to the hotel again, and we've got ourselves a Starbucks. We're just chilling in the shade for 10 minutes, and then we're going to try and go back to the People Mover, because we noticed that it is operating again after hanging around for so long waiting, and we'll probably finally get to Brickell today and actually have a look round for the gym wear that I wanted to get, and a couple of other tidbits probably that we'll probably need for the cruise ship. Carl is just chilling out, and very, very comfy that I think he's probably going to end up falling asleep before I do. We finally made it to Brickell. We had a whole full loop on the people mover and then came back on ourselves and actually got here. And now we're going to have a mix around the shops in a minute, see what's going on here, see if I can find some gym wear and other treasures I might find. I think coming here was a really bad idea for me, because even if it's in dollars or pounds, going in a shop is quite dangerous to me, because money will be spent in some way or another. We have returned from Brickell and all we came back with was one sunglasses case. Was it one sunglasses case?
Sunglasses cleaner.
Yeah, the cleaning case. And that's actually it. So we are back at Bayside, or we're heading back to Bayside to get some food now. Because we've actually lasted all day since breakfast this morning without any food. And I think we're starting to get a little bit peckish, but we don't know where we're going to eat yet. Part of me has a feeling he's going to want to go back to Chili's. Won't you?
Probably.
And I've just seen a load of grey squirrels running up trees. You know, squirrels that are native to America, not native to the UK. We've actually come to a cocktail bar and we've just got ourselves a cocktail called It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it's just got loads of rum in it. And rum is my go-to alcohol choice, and it tastes really, really nice. Carl's got just like a Coke or something just to wet the whistle a little bit because he's quite thirsty. And then later on we'll probably end up getting some food. We're headed back to the hotel because we are tired out. I had that really nice chicken Caesar salad, but we've done so much today and quite a bit of walking and the heat as well. I think the highest it reached today was 28 degrees. We are ready to... Yeah, it is. It's a different heat than in the UK. I don't know, it's really weird. But we are slowly heading back to the hotel. Probably sit in the lobby for a little while, or we'll just head back to the room. We're not really decided yet. But it is only like 6:30 in the evening, so we're not really sure what we're going to do yet. To be honest, I'd rather just go to sleep because I am knackered out. So this evening, we are just retiring for the night, watching a film, a really cheesy film on Netflix, eat ice cream and then just go to sleep. I think we've earned it today. So tune in tomorrow for our last full day of Miami, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning everyone, it is our last full day in Miami before we board Independence of the Seas tomorrow morning. Just enjoy our last day before we go home. I went to investigate, see if I could find any dolphins, but I couldn't see them this morning, so we are just going to head out on more adventures on our last day, see where we get taken to and enjoy it while it lasts, because tomorrow we won't be here. It'll be straight on the ship and settling into our room. We made it to Aventura Mall. There is a lot of high-end stores in here like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Prada, Chanel. Pretty sure we found ourselves at the wrong end, so we've now come to the other end where there's more familiar shops to have a look round, and then we'll go upstairs, have a look at other shops, but then probably go back to the hotel because it's not what we thought it was going to be. We've had a sit down for a little while. We've got ourselves a pretzel snack with cinnamon, a drink. I've been to Bath and Body Works and got some really nice cute hand sanitizers, and Carl has managed to get lens replacements for one of his pair of Oakleys back home. We can't get them in the UK, they just don't sell them anymore, but we came here to America, gone into one of the stores and they still sell them, so he's managed to get the lenses that he's wanted. So someone is very happy bunny. So we are going to have a little bit longer looking around and then probably catch the bus and go back to the hotel, which is a good half an hour away from here.
About an hour.
Yeah, about an hour on the bus. That was an interesting experience, but other than that, it should be alright. That bus ride to and from Aventura just felt like it took forever. You're just sitting on that bus for ages. The seats are hard, so your bum goes to sleep. We've managed to get off and we're now in a park, or I am, looking at the cat statues here, and they look so cool. There's this dog one with cats in it as well. It looks great. That dog and cat walkway was really cool to see. I've been wanting to see that since I heard about it being here in Miami. Walking back to Carl now, and the Virgin Voyage ship has not left yet, and this one is Scarlet Lady, but I think she'll probably be leaving at 5 p.m, which is like the standard times for most cruise ships to leave port. But now I have to go find him so we can get back to the hotel, because if he falls asleep on the bench, everything that we own is probably not going to be with us or with him anymore, in case somebody kind of goes and runs off with it. So I'm going to head back to him now. Our stay in Miami is pretty much complete now, so I'm going to end this vlog here because tomorrow we will be boarding Independence of the Seas, which is a whole new kind of, well, it's not, it's like just a new video in the whole thing, like series I suppose you could call it. But we're just chilling for 10 minutes. We've eaten again at Chili's and we are fat and sassy. I just need to chill out. The trouble is, if I sit here too long, I'll probably end up falling asleep. Carl already looks like he wants to fall asleep. But it's been a really good few days here, and I'm looking forward to going home in a way, but 2 weeks that it's going to take to actually get home. But we have stops at Bermuda, the Azores. We are doing an overnight in Lisbon. We're going to Vigo and then back to Southampton. So I think it'll be really good. But until then, yeah, it will be, because we've got a wedding to sort out. But until then, I'll see you in the next video, where we will be hopefully on Independence by then.